Hey, it's Clara Hayes, a small-time farmer from Willow Bend, Oklahoma, here to tell you how my family's ranch 3 generations of grit was sold for a measly $25,000 by an HOA I never joined, right under my nose. I found out in a gut-punch text while hauling feed, speeding home to see a sold sign slapped on my gate like a slap in the face. This is how I fought a greedy HOA queen who thought she could erase me, and how the battle's still raging because they're not done yet, and neither am I. 2 years ago, my grandparents left me Hayes Ranch, 15 acres of dust, dreams, and history since 1958, where my mom rode ponies and my dad buried his old dog by the oak. I'm 35, single, with a creaky 98 Ford, a mutt named Blue, and 3 sheep that keep me sane. I lived quiet, mending fences, selling wool, unbothered by the new Willow Bend estates across the creek until Vanessa Klein, HOA president, rode in, all power suits and fake smiles, acting like my land was her playground. My lawyer swore I wasn't in their HOA. I trusted him. Dumb move. It started small a note on my gate, mow your lawn, hide tools for community standards. I chopped it, thinking, I'm no HOA drone. Then a fine tape to my shed, sheep visible $200. I laughed, sheep on a ranch. Really? Vanessa showed up, heels wobbling on gravel, iPad gleaming. Clara, you're racking up violations, she purred. You're in our registry. I told her my land predated her rules. Her eyes narrowed. Deeds get tricky. I took her handbook, burned it later. Didn't know she was baiting me. Those ignored letters piling in my drawer. Not just threats, legal notices, liens, hearings I missed while tending livestock. Last Monday, I'm at the co-op when a neighbor texts, sold sign on your place, what's up? My heart stops. I drop a feed bag, race home, and see it me gate padlocked, his calf sign marked by sold sticker. The county clerk's code, HOA foreclosed for unpaid fines since 2020, sold for $25,000. I yell, I'm not in their HOA. She says, records disagree. It's done. I'm gasping, gripping the fence, when Vanessa's SUV glides up. She smacks, snaps my pic. Trespassing now, darling. Owners close Friday. Rage swallows my shock. This lands my grandpa's rough hands, grandma's roses. At what, my 80s neighbor, I'm shaking, eviction notice in hand, 72 hours to scram. What, a retired mechanic, postie. Find your deed, prove you're free. Grandma hid papers or places, so I hop the fence, sneak into my house, and rip through it, drawers, closets, nothing. Dusk falls when I recall grandpa's hint, check the stove's back. I shove it aside, find a tin box behind a loose panel, and pry it open. There's the 1958 deed, notarized, 15 acres exempt from HOA governance. I'm laughing, crying, emailing legal aids. I knock Vanessa with 2 security thugs, one filming. She mouths, get out. I clutch the deed, rooted. I fire off voicemails to the county, emailing the deed everywhere. Morning, word drives me to a legal aid clinic. Nate Collins, a young lawyer, sees the deed and grins. This kills their LIEN, your land's untouchable. They faked your membership. He finds a forged HOA roster with my name. Fraud, he says, but the sale's done. We gotta move fast. Walt calls, frantic. They are tearing down your shed. I race back my shed, with Grandpa's CH 1958 carving is dust. I scream, stop. The crew shrugs. Owner's orders. Vanessa, by the gate, cackles. Game over, Clara. A moving van rolls up. A couple steps out, lease in hand. You the landlord, the wife asks. I choke, no, the owner. Vanessa hugs them. She's just so settled. I snap, this is fraud, you faked it all. She whispers, prove it before the clubhouse rises. They are rattled but paid 6 months' rent. I'm broken. At a diner, Nate shows Fix Me signature, a tweaked zoning map pulling my land into the HOA. We'll sue for fraud, get an injunction, he says. Lose, and you owe fees. My savings. $150 for Blues vet. I'm in, I say. We file, rush into court. Nate argues, I pace. He exits, tense. Injunction granted, no building till the hearing. But what caused concrete pouring by the creek? I speed back, waving the order. Stop. Vanessa smacks. Too late. I shove it at her, her grin falters, then she struts off. Next day, her lawyer slaps me with a $90,000 defamation suit for scaring her tenants, slandering her. She's not just stealing my lunch, touching my name. Nate's cool. Her forged signatures provenate to bite her. But Vanessa's relentless me mailbox is HOA owned, forcing town trips for mail, my water's cut, leaving me dry 2 days, my sheds ransacked, sheep spooked, tools gone. The sheriff shrugs. Some neighbors call me unhinged, but Walt solid, offering his couch. Ellen, a retiree, brings a 2003 survey me lands free. Tom, ex-HOA treasurer, says Vanessa ousted him for questioning land grabs. We are stacking evidence. Court days charged. Vanessa's in red, 3 lawyers deep, but her smirk's shaky. Nate's little, flashing the forged roster, fake map, my deed. Walt, Ellen, Tom testify, bearing her schemes. I stand, voice firm. This isn't land, it's my family's heart. I never joined, never sold. The judge nods, ruling in 48 hours. That night, under stars, blue beside me, Walt humming, hope flickers. Nate texts, 1. Sale reversed, lien void, Vanessa and title guy probed, land's yours. I sob, hug blue. Ellen calls, agent. Feds at your gate, black SUVs. Land Bureau agents flash badges. Your fight exposed a statewide HOA land scam, one says. Vanessa's link to developers flipping ranches for millions. My jaw drops. Others. 8 years, dozens hit. You broke it open. I give my files, stunned. Vanessa's indicted fraud, forgery, racketeering. Her arrest clip shows her pale, no smack. I rebuild new shed, wildflowers where it stood. Neighbors bring pies, apologies from the couple. A mystery package holds $25,000 sale price exact with a note, from others like you. Fight on. Weeks later, Nate calls. Stormfield Partners, Vanessa's developer, wants $220,000 for lost profits from her failed deal. They're after your land again. I grip blue, staring at my Hayes Ranch sign. They think I cave. No. So, would you fight a beast like this or settle? Comment below, like, share, subscribe, and check your deed. Your roots might be next.